pè ránṣẹ́ tá a bá ríran fún wa ríran fún Funke Akindele ń bí ìpè ní gbogbo ọbẹ̀ sí iṣẹ́ pé kò lè fi òbò ara ẹ̀ bímọ fúnra ẹ̀.
It ended in a very bad way. On social media, the noise was everywhere.
What's up, my people? How not deal with they happen within this up? Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, today the spotlight is going to be on Funke Akindele. Yes, we're going to talk about the rumors about her, the ex-husband, and the estranged husband, that's JJC. But before that, guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share with your friend if you really enjoyed the video. Now, let's get into it proper. In 2013, right, Kendu posted on social media saying that Funke Akindele is the greatest mistake he's ever made in recent times. I mean, this is not something you're expecting to hear from someone you once called your husband. And at that time, the news about their divorce is not out there yet, but they were living separately. I mean, you know what happened between herself and JJC now. They started living separately. But guys, there's a lot to talk about.
It was meant to be a wedding, but it wasn't. It was another big carnival. I mean, involving all the different cultures. And I've had a carnival experience. And what do you expect? It's Jennifer. That's Funke Akindele. You can't expect less. What a crowd. Awesome. Wonderful.
Very enterprising, intelligent, active, ingenious, smart. I could describe Funke for days. You know, she's really brought a different flavor to the Nigerian entertainment industry. I call her my Miss Made Raz Look Cool 2012.
Their marriage lasted for 1 year, 46 days. But let us read the exact thing this man posted on social media then. At that time, everybody just noticed that there is a crack in this marriage. There has to be. I mean, he's obviously referring to Funke Akindele. He said, "I'm doing just fine, getting along without you. Don't need you anymore in my life. You're the greatest mistake I've made in recent time." This was what Kendu wrote to announce their breakup. So sad.
It didn't work fine. God bless everybody. Everybody's doing well. And it ended in a very bad way. On social media, the noise was everywhere. Yeah. I was actually filming and somebody called me and told me I wanted to die. You know, I cried. Wow. You know, lost some good deals then.
But guys, let's talk about the prophecies. Prophecy about Funke Akindele. One pastor Olagorire Faleyimu.
Tá a bá ríran fún wa ríran fún Funke Akindele ń bí pé kò lè fi òbò ara ẹ̀ bímọ fúnra ẹ̀.
We're going to read exactly what he said, but again, before that, let us not forget that Funke Akindele is a great actress. She's very good at what she does, and she's been through serious challenges. I mean, she's inspired a lot of young girls. Yes.
Okay, the only reason why I'll share this with you is to encourage young ladies out there.
The prophecies about her marriage. And whether she's, you know, barren or not. Yes, I know she's got beautiful kids, twins, right? But we're going to read exactly. You understand what I'm trying to say after reading this man's prophecy. Now, this particular man is the founder of a Mountain of Blessing and Miracle Church of Christ in Lagos. He reviewed some shocking prophecies in 2017. Among these prophecies was about TB Joshua, the death of TB Joshua. And now TB Joshua is gone. This man, every time things like that happens, he comes on social media to tell us that, remember I told you guys that this is going to happen. You guys need to stop, you know, saying trash about me and start believing whatever or taking whatever I said serious. This man had said that was the first time he mentioned Funke Akindele in his prophecy. He said Funke Akindele is not destined to have, that's the way he put it, to have kids, right? That where she came from, they are barren. Something like that.
But I didn't let it break me.
Yes. I didn't let it break me.
But Funke Akindele is destined to have money, right? Riches, fame, but no kids. And this will in turn affect her marriages, that she cannot keep any man. He said Funke Akindele needs prayers. So we're going to read exactly what he said, by the way. Funke Akindele is going needs prayers. This was in 2016. Needs serious prayers, special prayers. Is it that she marry a pastor that will continue to put her in prayer? That's number one. Or, you know, she prays and fast and do some special prayers before she can, you know, be free from this. And this man said before Funke Akindele can have kids of her own, she would have, if she didn't do what he said, she would have been living alone at that time. He is trying to say divorce. Now, in 2017, he said the same thing. A lot of people bashed him, actually, you know, like, serious. But I remember JJC's post about that, praying for Funke Akindele. But here is what he said. I am talking about that particular pastor. He said, yes, it's God that revealed to me that she's destined to be famous and wealthy, but no child. But if she's very prayerful, she will eventually break the yoke of barrenness and become a mother. Many didn't believe these prophecies. Like I said, he was bashed. JJC Skillz reacted to this at that time. I think it was in 2017. He said this: no evil prophecies will come to pass in your, that's Funke's generation. Now let us read what that pastor said after he was abused on social media, right? He actually said most of those things in Yoruba. I haven't watched the video of him speaking English. I don't regret what I said. All she needs is to pray very well. I have nothing against her. I am 40 years as a prophet. That means I have been predicting since 40 years ago, and I have never regretted any of my prophecies. He continued, whoever marries her must have another reason, because the issue of not having a child will keep coming up and it will scatter the marriage. If she refuses to do the prayer, she will end up adopting a child, and by that time she will be living alone without husband. That's what this man said. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but she has kids now. They are twins, beautiful twins. Pastor Fale Yimu Olagori actually reacted to that. Yeah, he said that look at those kids. Those kids don't even look like Nigerian kids. What he's trying to say is those kids were actually gotten through another means or through adoption, and Funke Akindele has refused to reveal that to us.
Ìpè ní gbogbo ọbẹ̀ sí iṣẹ́ pé kò lè fi òbò ẹ̀ kò lè fi òbò ara ẹ̀ bímọ fúnra ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó ń ná bímọ tó ń pè mí pé ó bímọ mi lọ́mọ wo ni nígbà tó máa rí fọ́tò ọmọ òyìnbó. Mo ní ọmọ òyìnbó ṣe bí ọkọ ẹ sọ pé wọn kì í yàn gan nílé wọn. Mo tún pe journalist kejì ẹ send fọ́tò ọmọ òyìnbó. Àṣẹ̀wá àṣẹ̀yìnbọ̀ kò bímọ fúnra ẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ ọmọ fún ni. Ṣèbó òun náà sọ pé wọ́n ti kọ́ ọmọ mi wà ń sìn pé wọn ò rojú ẹ̀.
Guys, what do you think about this? Now we are going to talk about Funke Akindele's ex-husband, and after that, like their relationship, what happened at that time in 2012. That was when they got married. Like I said, their marriage lasted for 1 year, 46 days. If you noticed, right, Funke Akindele got married to our first, the ex-husband, on May 2012. The second marriage happened in London. Guess what? May 2016. What is it with Funke Akindele and May? The month May. I don't know. Now let's talk about Kendu. Yeah, Funke Akindele's ex-husband. Kendo is the son of one-time Iyaloja of Oshodi in Lagos State. The MD CEO of Kendo Investment. Mr. Oloyede is the newly elected chairman of the Oshodi Solo local government in Lagos. He has contested for a House of Representatives seat in Lagos in 2003 and 2007, but he lost actually under the banner of People's Democratic Party. Now, Funke Akindele, during an interview with Chude, she opened up a little bit.
Lesson learned. Not trying to drag anybody. I'm going to talk about me. You know, I just wanted to get married. I want to do things right, have children, and all that pressure. Oh.
Now, I think this is a perfect time to talk about the rumors back then. Now, this doesn't mean that it's true. The information from now, because this is the rumors, it doesn't mean that it's true. Take note of that, okay? But this was the information flying around then. First, I want to say, I need to let you guys know that this guy's full name is a Muslim, right? His full name is Al-Maruf Kehinde Oloyede. They did their Islamic wedding and white wedding. In fact, people after that time, after these whole serious rumors, they said, Funke Akindele, why didn't you just get married to a Christian, somebody of same faith? Like, is that what they call it? Well, I don't know. Like, you're Christian. Like, why don't you just get married white Muslim? After they noticed a crack in their marriage, it was widely speculated that the marriage is destined to fail from the inception. It's destined to fail because of the signs out there. In fact, they said Funke Akindele knew about this man's numerous wives. I think during an interview, according to the report that I read, they said Funke Akindele said, I am his only wife. Yes, he's got kids. I've got stepsons, but I am the only person he got married to. Those are just, the women he slept with and they give birth to kids, for him. That's it. But I am the legal wife. So no issues here. That was what Funke Akindele said. But at that time, people were worried about Funke Akindele. That why would you marry a man like this? That even after these are rumors, okay? Even after the wedding, right? He still goes back to those women and sleep with them. Some of them are his baby mamas. Now, again, there's something I want to say. They called this man a serial baby daddy. Then, serial baby daddy. Well, guys, a lot of serious rumors. They said the signs are there. In fact, some people said that Funke Akindele deserves such man since he choose to turn blind eye on those things. And by the way, guys, this man Oloyede is married. In fact, I saw in the news, is it in 2021 or 2020? He gifted his wife a car during her birthday. And apart from that, according to those people that stays in Oshodi, right? They said that this man is doing well as chairman, chairman Oshodi Solo local government is doing well. I can confirm that myself because I went to Oshodi recently and I actually noticed some of the works that he's been doing.
Àdúgbò yìí ni wọ́n bí mi sí, ni mo dàgbà sí. Ṣé rí bíbá dumping tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń da ilẹ̀ sí gbogbo àdúgbò yìí tó yẹ pé ilẹ̀ yẹn náà ó ga tó mọ́ṣáláṣí tá à ń wò lọ́kàn yìí.
We need to appreciate our chairman for the good deed he has been doing across Oshodi local government.
Inú mi dùn púpọ̀ fún ọ̀nà tí chairman wa Kehinde Oloyede Al-Maruf fún ọ̀nà tó ń bá wa ṣe because ọ̀nà yìí ti bàjẹ́.
Dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Kehinde lórí yàtọ̀ sí ṣeré eléyìí tí a bá pàdé ń bì àrírú ẹ̀ nígbà tá a ti ń bá jọba bọ̀.
I watched a report on thenet.ng. It's been deleted, but somebody copied and pasted it on Nairaland. I read a report. They said it was reported that he was married to 2 women, an allegation that Jennifer Starr denied in an interview with the publication. She boasted, I can tell you authoritatively that my husband is not married to anyone else. Yes, he has beautiful children who are not mine, and we have a cordial relationship which dates back to even before we got married. That's what they said. Funke Akindele told the interviewer. Now, before the divorce in 2013, there were reports out there that Funke Akindele will later discover a lot of things in that marriage. I could remember an interview where Funke Akindele said that, at that time she was just focused on work. At the time she was going through turmoil in that marriage. She was just focused on work, and that was how she was able to overcome the stress from the breakup and divorce. I think it was after the divorce how she was able, to overcome that feeling, that sad feeling. Like she kept distracting herself, kept getting jobs from everywhere, just to fill up that day. No time to think about anything.
Yes.
I didn't let it break me.
Thank God for mom. What I was just doing then, I was just collecting all the scripts in the East. Any script they give me, my mom was living in Aja then. I went back to mom's place in Aja, and I wake up as early as 4 a.m., 3:30 to have my bath, get ready. I'll have packed my bag the day before. Then 4 today, I'm out to the airport. Me, I don't reach airport like 5 or 5:30.
Ready to
5. Waiting for the 7:30 or 7:30 flight to Enugu. That was how I survived that period. I channeled it to work.
Now, about Funke Akindele and JJC. Funke Akindele met JJC. A beautiful relationship at that time. A lot of people believe that this is going to be a perfect relationship. The marriage happened in London. Yeah, I think it happened in London. JJC himself has kids with other women. But we're going to read what JJC at that time said in 2017. And the reason why people really didn't bother or see JJC as a threat, I'm talking about Funke Akindele fans, is because JJC has a good history, with people, right? So they felt, JJC is a nice guy, he's generally a nice guy, so himself and Funke Akindele would work. I mean, even though he's a Muslim. So let us read what JJC said in 2017. He said the kids were always seeing this beautiful woman around the daddy, and she always makes him happy. They might be away and in different continents, but they are part of our daily activities. She is also very close to them. They met her digitally first. They didn't know she was an actress then, because in the UK they hardly watch Nigerian movies, but they love her so much. They all love each other. It's a perfect blend. I remember my daughter telling me, "Dad, make sure you marry her. She's a keeper." Before we even got the rumors about their split, the son, Benito, was the one that gave us the first information about the split. Sad.
So, moving along, I'd like people to finally know the truth as to what really happened. I've been seeing a lot of speculation. I've been seeing a lot of rumors and assumptions about what's been going on. A lot of fake things. And, I'd rather just have everyone know the truth, just so then, there's no more speculation and all of that.
At the time, a lot of people don't want to believe that, this happening in their marriage. But the guy said they cheated on each other. It's hard to believe. Like, what do you mean? They even said that the child is bitter because of what the dad did to him. I'm talking about Benito, But we're not going to get into that. We're just here to talk about Funke Akindele's marriage. Months after that, JJC announced to us that, look, myself and Funke Akindele are no more together. I can't keep this anymore. On Thursday, June 30th, let's read exactly what he said. "Dear friends and family, I need to let you know that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we shared a lot of things together and have created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. 3 months ago, and at Funke's insistence, I moved out of the house, and apart from AMVCA I've not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I'm making this announcement so that the public is clear that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, which is paramount, as well as business interests. Yeah, which needs to be disentangled. But I have no doubt that this will be resolved one way or the other. That's what he said, JJC. Amid that, JJC still gave Funke Akindele a birthday present recently. He granted an interview after that, which I thought it was, too much, but some people were like, it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean whatever he says in that interview. Yeah, he granted an interview after he posted that on social media.
I think a lot of people are quite shocked to find out that I'm human. To be honest, growing up in England, and with my experience of having different baby mama, the most important thing is the children. Just focus on the children and let all the drama go. And most importantly, have the attitude of gratitude. We had almost 7 good years of, lovely relationship. So happy birthday to her. Yeah, and I wish her luck.
Now, in July 2022, maybe this is Funke Akindele again trying to distract herself from the whole thing. In July 2022, Adediran of PDP unveiled Funke Akindele as his running mate for the coming 2023 election.
I am not going to be a figurehead deputy governor. No. Even my principals are no. There is no figurehead in his dictionary. He has everybody in mind. So this is not left out. He has promised. He has said that this government we're about to take over.
Guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Let me know what you think about this story, on Funke Akindele's ex-husband, the rumors circulating that time, and the prophecies, and her decision as a lady. Do you think something is wrong somewhere? Do you think the prophecies should be taken serious? Do you think Funke Akindele should reach out to this man? Because some people at that time told Mr. Olagori, or Pastor Olagori, that why don't you just reach out to Funke Akindele privately? Well, we don't know yet. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, that's where I'm going to hold it. Yeah, finally. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe. Till we see you next time. Peace.
Whatever it is today, it will pass. Because you serve a living God. You are human. Don't be negative. There are times negativity will come.
Yes.
There are times jealousy will come.
Yes.
There are times anger will come. Do not let it overwhelm you. Do not let it eat you up, so that when the troubled times come, it will pass.